everyone, welcome on in. Now, I do understand that this may be a bit of a weird way of me doing this, but today is cleaning day. Now, I got all of these dishes to do, and I put all my clean dishes up here. Now, I can understand how some might think that this seems odd, and don't get me wrong, I do understand that. Now, understand that you're going to hear a bunch of different noise in the background. I will understand if you guys don't want to stick around to watch this, to be around with me as I clean, and I do apologize for the setup. This is the only actual spot I can think of to be able to put my computer. Now, let's get to it. I understand I only have one subscriber, and that is under my son's account that I gave him so he could watch his YouTube shows. Let's get to it. Now, I have a weird way of doing these dishes. Um, my son is going to be turning 4. There is construction going on outside, fixing up the area out front. And you know what? I'm just going to let them be. If you guys are having a hard time hearing me, please let me know. I actually am working on trying to uh, speak up a little bit more and do as much as I can. So, you know, let's just do this. You guys can send your messages. I will be cleaning, I will be talking, and we will continue going on as so. Uh, there will be times I might get a little bit frustrated throughout some of these. And now, don't get me wrong, I understand that my frustration can probably seem to be weird, and I wouldn't blame you for that. Um, so just know that I don't blame you if you leave, and that's okay. You can stay, you can go, you can come, whatever you need. This is just how it is. Now, I understand that sometimes it can be a little difficult to work with. All right, cool. But for now, I will stick with this. Now, I will try my best to let you guys kind of see my process here. Like I said, it is messy. That's understandable. I do have a few dishes probably laying about, needing to still be picked up, and I'm gonna be probably walking off every now and then to go grab that. But I will still be here to check out all this. So I'm gonna get to work on this. Join in, don't join in, but I'm still doing this live. Thanks. Pants doesn't always stay up. Okay, nothing broke. Whew. I've only had at least 2 cups of coffee, breakfast, and a toddler who is hyperactive. He actually should have been down for a nap, but you know what? He's behaving. He's not destroying things, as far as I know. And he's in his room currently playing. I am going to be getting all these dishes done, and then I got a bathroom to also end up cleaning up as well. So, join on in, everyone, and I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Because, honestly, I like doing cleaning videos. I like doing cleaning streams. Not everyone will get it, and you know what? That's quite okay. I'm not that much into doing gaming videos anymore. It makes it harder to focus on the video game and focus on everything else around me. That is too sticky still. So I started trying to do more cleaning streams, cleaning videos, to show that, you know, even a mom like me who has little to no energy can even get some cleaning done. I will be constantly checking my computer for any messages to see if anyone has joined in. And for anyone who does join in, I say welcome. I'm more than likely probably need to go grab my phone and grab my coffee. That's better. I did get some new sponges. This is a new one. My older ones are sitting more up there because, you know, no matter how much I clean them, they're just basically dying of smell. So now I just use them for cleaning other things like the bathroom, the tub, occasionally cleaning up the stove area. Now, you guys might be wondering why I do not have a dishwasher. Well, most places people rent out don't have dishwashers. You are the dishwasher. So, I work on hand washing things. And it's not an always easy feat to do. So, this is what I'll be doing. Everything's all hand washing. Do my hands get very tired after all this? Yes. Yes, they do. You know what, though? I'm okay with that. I don't be doing any gaming anymore. I game on my own. I love playing on my own. But I don't always have. Ooh, I forgot to soak this last night. Oh, it's soaking now. I made meatloaf last night. And for once, it actually turned out amazing. Most simplified meatloaf recipe out there when you don't have a lot of the ingredients. Meatloaf is meatloaf. Food is food. If you can eat it, you are awesome. If you can't, simplify it, refix it up. And if you have a dog who likes eating meatloaf because it's not that bad to eat, give it a try. Look up what you can do. Go from there. But that's just me. Okay. Just a little extra soap. And let's get the scrubbing. I'm also trying to get all these dishes done because I have been slacking a little. That's just due to not having a lot of energy and trying to get as much of this stuff done as possible. Now, I already took out the trash, not exactly took out, but I changed up the trash bags, moved the trash around so it's not piling up in the ways of everything. You make it easier on me when it comes to getting a lot of these extra cleanings done. What's up, Bubba? My son is more than likely wanting to come out, but I'm not wanting to have the TV on to have any extra noise that can discriminate against my stream, which is why I mentioned that he is going to be noisy in his room. There is construction going on outside, but it's not showing anyone. All you hear is the rumbling noise. Most likely probably don't, but there is rumbling noise going on, and I am just washing up dishes. Best thing I can do. Now, my husband is at work. We just got a notice stating that there is going to be a leak inspection going around in the next couple days, and to make sure things are cleaned up and you are available at home for the inspection. Things can't be rescheduled. So, I'm just trying to get everything cleaned up, make things look less messy, and go from there. But other than that, I've been 7 o'clock in the morning. Keep my son on some form of schedule. If he doesn't go down for a nap, he still goes down for bed around 8, 9 o'clock. To be honest, that's actually a perfect time for him to be able to go down for sleep. If the water is a bit noisy in the background, I do apologize. I got to get all this going, and I got to get a lot of things soaking and washed. This bad boy undone. There we go. I will need to adjust that. I did say you're going to hear him in the background, you guys, and if that's to the point where you guys don't want to be around to watch, that's up to you guys. I'm not going to ask anyone to stay around. I'm not going to just ask you guys, beg you guys to stay. Don't worry about it. I'm good with this. Life happens. There we go. He is my son. He's going to be noisy. He's going to be himself. Anyways, I'm going to focus up onto this. I will be checking occasionally over to the computer. See if anyone is watching. More than likely, probably not, but you know. I'm not upset by it. I don't see a point in being upset by it. Things happen. Things will always happen. And I do a lot of, or we're wanting to do a lot of cleaning videos. Ow, darn it. Alright, get out of here. Get me. Here we go. We're going to just do this the way I usually do this. Rinse that up real quick. Pour the soap in. There we go. And let's play Marica. My son has his own little toy piano and little toy saxophone. It's always a sight to see and hear him try to play it. He likes music. So I want to encourage him as much as possible to do what he loves to do. And if that's music, reenacting things, then let him. He is a kid. He is a toddler. He talks a little. Does more staring and pointing than anything. But he does have his own problems. And we are working around with it all. It's life. What's up? As you guys may be able to see, I don't have a very big place, just from the size of the kitchen here. I'm at the sink. You can see the wall over there. There is no dishwasher. I'm at the sink and stove. The fridge is close behind. It's life. Now I need to go check on my son. I will be right back, but I'm still on. What's up, little man? Working on grabbing a few things few things that I just grabbed from the living room, besides my coffee. I am constantly going back and forth, doing a lot of different type of cleanings. Coffee. Just to keep up with his house. Days I don't always have a break, but I always try to make time for it. Not everyone does that. That's all on you guys. Everyone has their own type of lives. Everyone deals with their lives certain ways. I am working on trying to be not always being controlled by my emotions or my anger. So that is it. That's how that will be. And I'm doing pretty good. It's only been 16 minutes in. I haven't been told that this is acting up. So that is cool. Now, I understand that I may not be getting any chats, anything of that sort. But that's okay. I may end up needing to probably bring in my charging cord to keep the computer going. But that does happen. I mean, why stop the computer when, hey, things happen. Anyways, let's get to this. I'm talking too much. I gotta get a lot of these done. I like to try to do a certain small amount of dishes first. Do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8. I usually try to get up to at least 20. Let those work on drying so I can set up the next 20. Get the first 20 set up, put away, and keep going like that. So I know that a lot of these dishes are already being put up, and it's a nice movement. Now I can't do that too often anymore, as I wish I could. I do have a bad shoulder, and there are days that it does cause me to have a hard time to keep up with everything. So that's how it is. And I know I look young. I'm going to be almost in my 30s soon. Yeah, life just to me. Where'd the sponge go? Oh, there it is. But keep on joining in, guys. I am actually going to be planning on working on the bathroom next. That is a bit of a disaster. I got toilet to wipe down, sink to wipe and clean up, any dirty laundry to pick up, toss out into the dirty laundry pile that will be put into a dirty laundry bag, or the laundry bag, I should say. So that way, when I get laundry money, I can go across the way and get laundry done. Ooh. And my son is more than likely getting hungry again, but I know he's also more than likely getting super tired. So, if he falls asleep with all his toys around him, he falls asleep with all his toys around him. Question of the day, you guys. What is your favorite thing to do while cleaning? For me, it is being able to feel that relaxing time, knowing that a lot of these chores, household things, are getting done. That's me. It's my way of relaxing, my way of working on getting things done. I try to come up with different meal ideas while I am cleaning, and it doesn't always work out in my favor because I got to think, what is my son going to eat? What is my husband going to eat? And do we have those ingredients to be able to make the meal? And most of the time, the answer is no. So I have to rethink, okay, what can I make that we
So that way everyone eats. So that's what I've been working on. My brain doesn't stop. I've also been trying to get back into my story writings. I may try to become more a story writer, short stories. If I become an author off of that, awesome. If I don't, you know what? That's okay. I've been working hard to get my brain to focus on things, and most times I end up listening to Celtic music. 11. And that Celtic music actually tends to keep me going. Now, I understand that not everyone understands that Celtic music can be very soothing. It depends on who you listen to. I've been listening to Celtic country, rock, hip hop, rap, all of it, even nightcore, since I was a kid. Thanks to my family listening to several different type of music choices, types, and everything else. Oh, there's the 1:30 alarm. Technically, my son should have been down for a nap. As long as he still can get time in to be able to get a nap in, then he'll be fine. But at this present time, I don't think that will be happening. Oh, good coffee. Even if that was cold, still good coffee. So you guys want to join in? Go ahead. We're almost 30 minutes into this stream. And let's be honest, I'm actually enjoying this. I like to talk. I like to move, especially while I'm cleaning. Makes me feel more connected. So that's just how that is. I even talked with my husband this morning about a lot of different things, movie times, movie dates. And then we talked about amongst other things. So, night times and morning times before he goes to work are the best times to usually talk. He checks in. I'm happy about that. But he has work, and I'm not going to stop him from work because he's the one that brings in the money. Not sure how well my little YouTube thing will go. And that's okay. It's something. Doesn't have to be a lot. All I know right now is that I'm getting somewhere. I'm doing something I like to do. And even if that means not everyone likes that, then not everyone likes that. I wish I found a different spot to put my computer, but there really isn't a lot of space. There isn't a lot of spots I can put my computer where I can still see it, where you guys can still see me, and end up going from there. So it is currently sitting on top of the microwave. Why? No counter space. Now, maybe once I actually get more counter space cleared up and the second sink gets switched over to the first sink, then I will just put it there. Till then, it sits there. And after I get done cleaning up these dishes, I will be cleaning the sink. And then I'll be wiping down the stove. And then do a little bit of sweeping before I get over to the bathroom. Because let's be honest, It is a little messy. But when isn't life messy? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Normally I can get roughly about one sink side done. Then I find which ones are the driest, put them up, dry off the other ones, and repeat the process. So I'm not expecting to have really any viewers. I'm not expecting to have subscribers or likes. Um, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to be one of those pushy type of streamers, recorders, or YouTubers that expect there to always be someone there. So it is what it is, and that's perfectly fine. I don't expect much of anything. That's okay. I am very much a coffee fanatic. I love drinking coffee. It keeps me going, it keeps me functioning. So does food. But I like coffee more than I like food sometimes. I just got a notification on my phone. I'll end up getting this washed up and see what it is. I am live. You guys will see what ends up happening. You'll end up hearing what ends up happening. And honestly, right now, I think my son's being good in his room. I don't hear anything being torn up. I don't hear anything being thrown around. To be more than honest, I think he may have fallen asleep. But I feel like if I go check on him, it's going to disturb him. So, let's see what happens now. What is that notification on my phone? Most likely a text message. It is. Sometimes I'll stop, check my phone, reply to messages. It's just how it is. I've been working on trying to set up play dates with my neighbors who have kids so that my son has other people he can play with, spend time with, get used to being around other kids. So that way, when he does end up going to school, it makes life a little easier on him. I never really watched one of these guys. It's going to be interesting. I think I can just watch it the same way I usually watch things. All this extra built up, so that will just be added to that. Cool. Let's add in the water. Okay, about there should do. Hope I can clean this the same way I clean all the other things. All the other bottles. Yep, I can. Cool. Works for me. Makes me know that it actually is getting clean. I didn't add a lot of soap in. It's a small little thing. And I'm only 30 minutes into my live, still no on, but I'm going to keep up with this live until I am at least done with the dishes. And if by then no one is on, you know what? That's okay. Like I said, I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to ask. You guys want to leave a like after watching this when it goes on, after it goes live, or them being live, that's quite okay. You guys do what you guys need to do. That's how it is. I understand that. And I got just extra loud from the construction crew. Woohoo! Welcome to my daily life where sometimes it gets too noisy for me. More than likely with undiagnosed with ADHD or other mental problems and conditions that causes me to have not the most normal brain capacity as others would have. So there are times I forget. I do forget. Because that's life. I should actually probably go check on my son. Be right back, you guys. He's too quiet. Okay, guys, I am back. He wasn't asleep. No, up and was squishing it to his table. But I let him out of his room so he can explore Dallas. What are you doing? Want a spoonful of peanut butter? Peanut butter? Peanut butter? I'll give you peanut butter. My son loves peanut butter. If I figure out he's trying to find something to eat, I'll just get him a spoonful of peanut butter. I'm getting dishes done anyways, little man. And don't worry, you guys, he is dressed. There you go. Go to your table. Ta-da! How to pacify a child. Give them peanut butter. Unless they're allergic to it, don't do it. No TV. No. No. Table. Table. Thank you. Well, guys, it looks like I want to end up the stream here. My son wants to watch something, and I'm not going to have a TV on in the background while I am doing a live stream, unless you guys are unable to hear it. But for now, I do not want to risk any of it, and I am ending the stream here. Just know I will still be getting these dishes done, and we'll give a small little video update later on. Thank you guys for so much for watching this up until the end. If you guys do show up later on to watch this, I hope you guys do enjoy. I'm sorry this is not the most entertaining thing ever. But I will do my best to keep this more entertaining, more informative. So you guys see the day-to-day life of what I have to put up with.